It's Wendy Bowen with Know Your Body Better. Today we're going to talk about muscle imbalances again. And one of the things that I find with muscles, we talk about tight muscles and how they pull on the joints, pull you into the wrong position. And basically when it comes to physiotherapy, there's two things you always remember. One, if it's too tight, you have to loosen it. Two, if it's too loose, you have to tighten it or stabilize it. So those are the principles that we work on, or I work on as a physiotherapist. And we'll look at the knee, for example. So we take the knee joint. This is your femur, and it sits there. The knee, the lower part of the knee, they sit together like that. And the knee is basically a hinge joint. So it rocks back and forth, but there's a little bit of a twist to it. So when we're looking at what affects the knee, there's also meniscus that fit in here. They're like little washers. But when we look at that front leg muscle, the thigh muscle that runs right down here, it is designed to pull forwards like this. The hamstring, which is the back of the leg through here, is designed to help keep the knee by pulling it backwards and bending the knee this way. So your quadricep front muscle kicks the leg forward, does a kick, your hamstring bends it backwards. But then you also have to look at the calf muscle that runs up and comes up in behind the knee. And that has a backwards pull and a flexion, so a bending of the knee. So if any of those muscles are too tight, what happens is you can get more compression, less movement of the knee, and then over time it just wears and wears and wears. So what are we doing? We talked about doing that quadricep stretch. So remember, you're going to pull the leg backwards like this. Don't let your back arch when you do this, and pull back. You've got to stretch your hamstrings. And there's a number of different stretches we'll go through this week. I'll show you another one later. But one is just to put your leg up on something, keep your body upright, and lean forward a little bit. Now for the calf muscles, they can get a little bit more, well, actually they're quite easy. We did the grocery cart stretch the other day, and you've got a short one and a long one. But basically the calf muscles, I don't know if you can see me here, I'll back way up. You go against the wall, one leg back, and then lean forward, keeping that foot straight. So those are the calf ones. I'll show that one a little bit again tomorrow. So we want to look at how to lengthen and keep these muscles. And daily stretching is a good idea. So keep your body mobile, strong, and flexible. That's the secret to growing old gracefully. So it's Wendy Bowen signing off with Know Your Body Better.